time to read, a time to lose, a time to keep, a time to weep, a time to laugh, a time to mourn, a time to dance. To everything there is a season, there is a time for all good things. Time to follow, a time to lead, a time to seek, and a time to heed, a time to sing, a time to wake, a time to give, and a time to take. For all the blessings of our God are given us that we might have a time to live and a time to share, a time to love and a time to care. A time for all good things, all good things.
Not everything has been canceled. Sunshine has not been canceled. Spring has not been canceled. Love has not been canceled. Relationships have not been canceled. Reading is not canceled. Naps are not canceled. Music is not canceled. Imagination is not canceled. Kindness is not canceled. Conversation is not canceled. Hope is not canceled. And worship and devotion has not been canceled. And we welcome you to this worship service at the First Congregational Church in Williamsburg. Let us listen for the Word of God in this time, for that has not been canceled either.
On the second Sunday of Easter, Worth has chosen Ecclesiastes 3, verses 1 to 8. This reading is from the King James. To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born, and a time to die. A time to plant, and a time to pluck up that which is planted. A time to kill, and a time to heal. A time to break down, and a time to build up. A time to weep, and a time to laugh. A time to mourn, and a time to dance. A time to cast away stones, and a time to gather stones together. A time to embrace, and a time to refrain from embracing. A time to get, and a time to lose. A time to keep, and a time to cast away. A time to rend, a time to sow. A time to keep silent, and a time to speak. A time to love, and a time to hate, a time of war, and a time of peace. This is the word of the Lord. Amen.
More than 2,000 years ago, the wisdom writer wrote it. More than 50 years ago, the birds sang it. And today we heard a version of it sung by Larry West, and today we can listen to it very keenly. During this time of trying to slow the spread of the virus with social distancing, we are definitely in a time to refrain from embracing. As we continue to be faced with an undetermined time of staying home, away from friends, grandchildren, neighbors, staying away from church, and the conversations with friends during chat and coffee after church, and staying away from the social service groups that we participate in, and the card games. We may begin to fear cabin fever as much as we fear the virus's fever. One thing to consider at this time is that we do not have to stay inside on the couch watching Netflix. We can keep up with each other by phone and social media. We can go for a walk. We can do some of those outdoor chores or some of those honey-do projects we've been putting off for decades. Or just sit in the warming sunshine on the porch or in the yard. And yes, as we stay home, life has changed for many of us. But the changes are not necessarily bad. Inconvenient, but not bad. We can take heart from the message of Ecclesiastes that most of these changes will not be permanent. For everything there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven. This time of fear, illness, death, and isolation will pass. And the time to embrace and to dance and to build up will return. What is it that you are looking most forward to embracing when we get through this? It's an important question. What is this that you are looking forward to when we, in this time of not embracing? Think about it. It's important. It's an important question because we will find that what we have missed the most may well change us and make us stronger. So hunker down. You've been doing this for 7 weeks, and the end of it is not yet in sight. Be safe and listen for and to our still speaking God. Amen.
This is a prayer for all of us facing great uncertainty. And it's been adapted from the New Zealand prayer book, part of our international and ecumenical ways that we touch people across the earth. God of the present moment, God who in Jesus stills the storm and soothes the frantic heart, bring hope and courage to all who wait or work in uncertainty. Bring hope that you will make us the equal of whatever lies ahead. Bring us courage to endure what cannot be avoided, for your will is health and wholeness. You are God, and we need you.
Our benediction is based on one that was posted by Rabbi Gezer. May every hand you do not shake become a phone call, an email, or a post. May every embrace you avoid become a verbal expression of warmth and concern. May every inch and foot that you place between yourself and others become a thought of how you might help should the need arise. Fear not, God is with you.